I'm invisible. What up, chat? There we go. How's everybody doing today? All right, we got a little bit to talk about. Hey, Yuri, welcome to the stream. All right. How's everybody doing today? I have missed you guys. My Yu-Gi-Oh fans. All right. First off, I am in Yugioh Omega, but I'm also going to be opening up Master Duel. This stream might end up turning into a Master Duel stream, not gonna lie. So, K9 is officially in Master Duel. So our entire Cyber Dragon K9 build is also on Master Duel now. So I just want to double check something real quick. Unless chat can answer me faster. What got hit for K9? Is it just Joe Cool? And did it go to 1 or 2? Because honestly, I forget. I know it just went into effect too. February 2nd. Sorry, I'm pulling it up right now. Joe Cool is limited to 1. That's it. Oh, wait. I think that's it. Just Joe Cool to 1. It is at 2 on Master Duel though. But I haven't actually explored like what the deck looks like with only 1 Joe Cool. Especially since the bridge with what's his name? Noroi requires 2. So we're gonna work on all of that today. That's gonna be like majority of the focus of our stream, but then like I said, we'll be taking another look at what it looks like on Master Duel, because Master Duel 2 Joe Cool is just fine. I am running into a little bit of a problem with flexibility. I played against somebody who's playing an illusion deck, and I couldn't get over his monsters because I had no way to destroy his monsters other than by battle, and illusion monsters can't be destroyed by battle. I had a fantastic board setup he couldn't break, and I ended up having to Zeus my own board in order to get through him. I won, but it showed a glaring weakness there, you know? All right, so first off, we got our K9 stuff. This ain't out yet, right? Ripper M. Let's do TCG. Wait, is this out? Is all the K9 support out? The answer is yes. I don't think this actually does anything for the deck though. So this is everything it's all out. Okay, cool. Got it. This card attacks a defense position monster. After piercing battle damage, you can only use each of the following effects of K9 Ripper M once per turn. If the card is spelled summoned by a K9 spell or trap effect, you can target 2 cards your opponent's graveyard and or banishment. Shuffle them into the deck. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can detach him to this card, negate that effect, and destroy all cards on the field. That's actually not bad. And it's a wind. Don't know how I missed this guy. That's pretty good. Is that better than Werewolf? I don't know, because Werewolf lets us see our opponent's hand and rip a card. But being able to clear stuff out of their graveyard or banishment, that's like meant to go against like fucking Branded, right? And then you can attach 2 materials to negate and destroy all cards on the field. The only downside of this card is it could fuck your own board setup. If it weren't for that, this would be nuts. Chaos. I just want someone Chaos Angel. Is he immune to all monster effects, just your opponents? Synchro monsters are unaffected by monster effects activated by your opponent. Damn. All right. So first off, let's talk about what we actually need. All right. I'm gonna say 3 Azuna. Good hand trap. Lupus. Obviously, the one Joe Cool lantern. I actually think we might experiment with 2 lanterns tonight. Lantern, I think, is a good way to get us going even when we run out of stuff. But I think we're gonna need to run at least 2 Rippers. I'm gonna go with Werewolf for now. We might experiment with Ripper M, but for now we'll go with that. Remind me what Jax does. If this card is XYZ summoned, or if your opponent activates a monster effect in hand or grave, you can attach material from this card, target monster on the field, destroy it. You can only use each of the following effects of Jack once per turn. Okay, so you wouldn't want to summon this during your opponent's turn to pop something, and then if they activate a hand or graveyard effect, you can pop another thing. Canine monster says a canine XYZ monster that has this card as a material gains during any turn in which your opponent has activated a monster effect in hand or graveyard. Any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Okay, so if you go into this and then another XYZ on top of this, it does double battle damage. Okay. I like the on summon pop something, but again, is this better than Werewolf? Because I'm sorry, being able to peek your opponent's hand is just bunkas. Oh, they put case to, they also put case to 1. Okay. You know what? That actually frees up a lot of space. A lot of space that we were struggling to manage. I think this is good for the king. Oh wait, no, we need a Roy too. This might be it for our canine package. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cards is still a lot though. How big was the Fiendsmith engine? It was 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and that engine still felt a little tough. Canine plays Dragotail. Ugh, that just sounds toxic. Alright, my Sabadrakis. Where my baby's at? Worm. Knack. I don't know if we're gonna play Cyberlord. I'm gonna put it in there for now. Hertzy. Obviously our emergencies. We need these guys. Ugh, I hate that artwork. What up, Nick? Welcome to the stream. You know, we're just putting together a new K9 build because we haven't messed with K9 Cyber Dragon since the ban list hit, so we gotta see how it really affects us. And then we might just jump on Master Duel because Master Duel has the entire K9 engine. Like they have, I think every single K9 card is on Master Duel minus the newest XYZ, which I didn't even know was a thing, which is also a board wipe. So we might want to run that because I actually was running into a problem with the deck as far as clearing monsters go. Where was that? 1, 2, 3. Obviously we need you. We don't need you. Actually, no, I want the Dark Cyber Dragon. Did I put OG in my deck yet? I didn't put an OG. Gotta have this guy. And then we also gotta see if the new support changes up anything, which I doubt it, but you never know. Especially since it locks us into machines. Master Duel didn't just add K9, they also added the new Dark Magician cards. Yeah, I didn't know about the Synchron cards. I did know about the new Dark Magician cards. I've been seeing content about Dark Magician everywhere. You must be excited for that. Cyber Dark. All right. Got our realms. Chimera. I don't know if we're gonna play Claw yet. I'll put it in for now. We're probably gonna cut it. No, we want. I just need to look at it so I know like what I'm missing. We needed our scrap stuff. That was our bridge from. Well, I don't know if we actually need the scrap stuff because that's only if we have Noroi. If Noroi's our only starter, we're probably up Shit's Creek without a paddle anyway, especially with only one Joe Cool in the deck. So I think we lean away from that, which also frees up more space. So with the scrap combo is how we got from Noroi into our Cyber Dragon engine, but that required us to have 2 copies of Joe Cool. Since Joe Cool is down to 1, I just think we don't go for the combo. If we absolutely have 0 starters and Noroi's our only option, like I said, we might just be up Shit's Creek without a paddle anyway. Or is there a way we could do the combo without with only the one Joe Cool? No, because we needed. I gotta try it out. I'll put the scrap stuff in, recycler and platinum gadget, all that. We'll see if we can make the combo work. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna nix the combo altogether. Where the fuck is recycler? Thank you. Platinum. I saw the newly effect. Yes, I did too. There's one part of it I'm a little confused about, so I'm gonna have to experiment with it tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Because we will. That's definitely gonna be one of the decks we're playing on tomorrow's stream, or at least we're gonna at the very least talk about it. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? River Stormer. Oh shit! Ah, hey guys, look what that is. River Stormer. Oh, is the music paused? There we go. No, I'm just gonna start this over. I like this Yu-Gi-Oh lo-fi here. All right, so we got River Stormer. Let's go. We need our Link monsters too. So SP is like the go. Why did nobody tell me that there's a new there was a new line to the SP IP Masquerena line? It's like WP. This thing. I didn't even know this was a card. It's in the OCG and it's on Master Duel, but it's not in the TCG. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field or in the graveyard quick effect, you can banish this card that was special summoned this turn until the end phase. Negate that effect, and if you do, banish it. During your opponent's main phase, so you basically want to SP Little Knight into this. Oh, I'm so excited for Maze of Muertos. I started seeing some spoilers for it. Is this in Maze of Muertos? So yeah, so obviously you want to IP into this because you want someone on your opponent's turn to get the negate. Or to get the banish, I should say. And then during your opponent's main phase, quick effect, immediately after this effect resolves, link summon one link monster. And if this card you control would be used as a link material for the link summon, you can also use one link 2 or lower monster your opponent controls. Neither player can activate the effects of link monsters in response to this effect's activations. I guess only the second effect. But this is a solid card. And I had no idea it was even going to be a thing. Alright, so what are we forgetting? Clockwork Knight. When I saw WP for the first time, I raised an eyebrow. From what I saw, no WP isn't in Maze. What the fuck's it from then? I have no idea. I didn't know that was a thing until I saw it on Master Duel, and it's very rare that Master Duel gets cards before the TCG. Or well, I mean, because it is in the OCG, I guess. What else do we need? What else do we need? I need brain powers. Apparently, what I need right now. You know what? Why? Hold on. I'm gonna slide this to the side real quick. Where's Master Duel? Because I already put the deck in Master Duel, and I've been steadily climbing. I'm already up to like Silver 3, and I started straight from Bronze. All right, let me see what we got here. I'll skip hand traps for now. We got Hertz, we got Naxter, we got 3 Cyber Dragon cores, we got Scrap, Chimera, OG Cyber Dragon, Worm. Yep, we got Worm. 3 Azuna. We only need the 1 Joe Cool. I'm doing double Lantern, Lupus. I have double Noroi here, but I don't know if we're gonna do that this time until we know if the combo works or not. Regulus. We need Regulus. Power Bond. We definitely need Power Bond. Power Bond. Emergency. Realm. Clockwork. Only need 1 case. Again, I don't know if we're gonna use Cyberload Fusion yet. And okay, so this is everything we need for the core build. That's a huge set of engines, but that's everything. Looks like it's going to be released in the new Rarity Collection 5 in TCG. Okay, but OCG's equivalent is Limit Over Collection. Okay, I got you. All right. So, oh man, I just kicked myself in the nuts. Oh my god. So I lifted my foot up while also sitting down, and I literally just healed myself in the nuts. Like, I'm already injured. I had a really bad fall last week. Fell on a bunch of boxes in a bag of mine, and they all dug into my side, and it's just like I've been hurting ever since. And now I just kicked myself in the nuts. It's gonna be that kind of stream, y'all. It's gonna be that kind of stream. Also, my cat's pissed at me. We had to give her a bath because she's having like an allergic reaction, and she's pissed. Sylvie, Sylvie, come here, baby. Sylvie. She's heated. She's normally a big cuddle bug. All right. I guess we just load this up with board breakers and hand traps, right? All right. We could do a couple more starters if we want to. No. I think we're good. Cause that's what, 12 starters. I guess we just gotta double check our combos, make sure we have everything we need for the combo. I did forget to check the extra deck. Stupid me. Oh yeah, we want Chaos Angel. You guys know I like Chaos Angel, and I like getting that we can get full value out of Chaos Angel. That was the whole reason I never wanted Chaos Angel in the deck in the first place, was that we could never get full value out of it. But being able to get everything out of it makes me a very happy boy. Chimera Tech. Bang. We got that. We got those. Valon. Though I don't know if we actually need Valon. It's a nice option though. And the only thing I don't have in here right now that's on my list is Zeus, and I think we need Zeus. By the way, last Yu-Gi-Oh stream, I want to apologize for wanting you to place. No, I'm glad you did. It was interesting. Like, I was very interested. I'm just, that shit is, I'm too smooth brain for that right now. There we go. What can I cut for Zeus? I don't know if I want to cut anything for Zeus. I might just cut Valon. Valon's a great card, but I don't know if there's a lot of times where I would want to go into that over other things. All right, let me make sure all our combos work out. The big one, like I said, is the Noroi combo, but we'll see. Test hand. Starting hand size. Un. No hand shuffling. All right, let's do this real quick. The new full art Chaos Angel looks crazy. Wait, what? Does it? Put that shit in the chat right now. Or link it, cause tell me where I'm gonna look it up. Because I forget you're on YouTube. YouTube has like problems with links getting added. Oh my god! Is this coming in that set with all the overframes? I want it. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. That can't be it. Hold on. Is this real? No, it's taking me to some fucking Etsy link. That can't be it. I don't have Instagram. Is it? Fuck it. All right, hold on. Just gonna make sure all my shit works. Somebody find me that picture. This combo, I don't particularly see getting too messed up by the hit to Joe Cool and Case. We're just double checking everything. We'll start with this line, then we'll go check out the spit it out, man. The Cyber Dark line, and then we'll see if they're still in a roar line. All right, this thing will go. These two. I had a brain fart for a second there. I almost clicked the wrong card. All right, we don't need to dump anything with this set, so we'll just go straight into Ripper. Put this bad boy in defense mode. Activate Detach Rampage. Adding Joe Cool, the one of special Joe Cool and Sidra. Activate effect to add. Adding lantern. So I got to do Clockwork Knight, ditching Cyberdark Realm. Give me that. Now we can go into my boy Chaos Angel. You guys know I like this card. No, we're not going to banish anything, but we are going to go Lantern for Joe Cool. Effect. Adding release. The only difference is we should have had Case off of Ripper, not the Joe Cool, but that's, I always do that shit. And then this time we would go into Balin. Or we could go into a second Ripper if we want to turn one of the Rippers into a werewolf immediately. Bang. By the way, I'm still surprised they added Junk Meister, Junk Armor, Junk Signal in the game before the TCG. I ain't complaining. Really? That's weird that they did that. They did that with apparently a bunch of cards. Maybe they did it because of the 4-year anniversary. I should put that in defense mode. Now, I don't think there's a better way to do that. This is our Cyber Dragon combo right here, ended here. Definitely also shows a good reason to run Balin, because that's a great interruption to have. Then we have the Force Release, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6 interruptions, depending on how we play the Force Release, with Chaos Angel's Battle Protection, and it's immune to fucking monster effects. So I'm okay with this board right here. All right, next. All right, now we gotta check our Cyber Dark lines. And that was awful. Okay, of course, with the one Joe Cool. All right, add the Cyber Dark Chimera. Now, if I recall, with the introduction of Noroi, this line became actually the stronger line, in my opinion. But we gonna check it right now. Give me this. Dump him. His effect. I can't remember. Yeah, we still dump Hertz to get back to get the OG Cyber Dragon. Get this. Grab this. Get this. Then we do the thing. And we do the thing. Dumping you, adding you. I'm gonna do this now before. Oh, because we can grab Noroi off of this. I remember now. Noroi, that's why. That gets us into our Cyber Dark Canine line. Check Discord. Sonic posted it. Hold on. Bloop. Oh, Sonic, you're the GOAT. Oh, chat, you gotta see this. I don't think I've wanted a Yu-Gi-Oh card this bad since fucking Infinity. Where'd it go? Where the hell did it save to? Hold on. Oh, okay. It's in what? My downloads? Okay, cool. Cool. Hold on. Blink. Blink. Keep game chat. That is gorgeous. I would rock that card all day long. Looks like I've done let me post Facebook posts on here. It's the YouTube. For whatever reason, YouTube doesn't let you post links, but somebody put it in the chat. One of our followers. Oh, was it you, Sonic? Was it you, Nick? Thank you. Tell you guys, join the Discord. All right, where was I? I forgot what I did. What was the last thing I did? Oh, right. We're going into this. No, we're not banishing stuff. We're gonna summon this without a tribute. Oh, I forgot to set my point to having 2 cards in hand. Fuck off. There are times where I really don't like Noroi. Not gonna lie to you, chat. And let's put that up to 2. All right, we're doing that just because we needed that for the testing of the Noroi. We're good. All right, so this core doesn't exist. All right, this core does not exist. Oh, there's a Mega Flea Overflame too. Ooh. Chat, peep game. I like that too. Do we know when? Do they announce a release date for these yet? Invite to server. You lucky. You lucky. I'm. Hold on. Copy. Here you go. I got links to all the different side parts of my channel, so come make friends. All right, let's try this one more time. All right, now that I'm less distracted. All right, so no, God no. I almost wasted my normal summon. All right, so we specially summon Chimera. We do Chimera things. This is all the basic stuff. Activate effect. Send one Cyber Dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. You wait, what did I fuck up on? It's, in OTG in March 20th, we don't know TCG. Dumb. Besides the new Cyber Dragon support, there's obviously the overframes. I need to like focus on my combo and not keep talking, because every time I get distracted by chat, I fuck it up. All right, come on, we got this. All right, we're just testing the combo, and then we can work on the build. Now, link. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. Now we're locked in chat. Worm. Activate worm effects. Something hurts. Special. Activate effects. Add hurts effect. Add OG Cyber Dragon. Now we do clockwork. For Chimera. Be gone. Effect. Ditch. Add. Night. Ditch in the realm. Grabbing the Noroi. Link it to SP. No damage with SP. Summon without a tribute. Noroi effect. Getting. Now see, here I want to say I go Lupus. Since we're gonna go into Ripper. Right? That makes sense. We used to go into Joe Cool and start searching immediately, but I guess we don't have to do that now. We can just go into Ripper. Or I could peek my opponent's hand if I felt like it. Detach Noroi. Add case. Activate case. Grab Joe Cool. Activate Joe Cool. Special Sidra. Activate Joe Cool. Add Lantern. Why do I feel like I forgot something? Low fiber high non-power canine monster. They cannot be used for the link summon of the XYZ summon of a light monster. On level 5 special summon, but they cannot be used. Wasn't there a way? Wasn't there a way for us to get into Infinity here? I don't remember. I don't remember. I swore there was. I could have done it with the Noroi. No, because Noroi locks me into canine monsters. I'm forgetting something here. Because I can do this. Because I know it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember how to do it. And then I forgot to add. I was supposed to add a spell card off of Lantern, English. I was supposed to add a spell card off of Lantern, which would have got me the quick play spell, but I'm forgetting something here. I swore there was a way for us to go into Infinity first. I can't remember. We have to try to fuck with it again. All right, one more time, just with that combo. Like we knew, we've established basically the exact same end board as with the Cyber Dragon side. The only difference is we don't have Regulus. But if we can get Infinity, that's basically Regulus. Actually, I think it's a little bit better than Regulus. It's been too long since I played this deck. All right, send that. Add this. Dump that. Activate. Special. Play. Add you. Okay. Add you. Now we go you. You. Is that it? Because we can dump Cyber Dragon here and grab Naroi. No, I'm bugging. Grab Naroi. Make SP. Normal summon Naroi. Because if I grab Joe Cool here, I can do a search for Lantern. I could just do Lantern search now. Hold on. Grab case. Activate effect. Ditch it. Peek the hand. That's fine. Now we can go into a power bond. We would banish. We would send this to grave. No, because we want. Because we don't want to banish. If we banish both of them, we can't bring back a creature. Wow, a monster. So we're gonna get rid of this, and let's say it hurts. Fine. For Rampage. Oh my God, yes we can. No, because we would banish the level 5s. We wouldn't have. We wouldn't have the level 5. Okay, never mind. I'm bugging. I was right the first time. Do this. Activate effects. Detach. Special Sidra. Okay. Overlay into Infinity. Activate effects. Maybe I went too overboard. Because we can add Lantern here. Lantern can get us another special summon. Get the Naroi. And then we can still go into Chaos Angel. But we're actually short on an interruption here. Alright, so maybe me trying to force Infinity was too much. Yeah, because we would have went... Because the only way we had enough fusion material was with Hertz and Worm. Which means we have no way of bringing anything back. So we wouldn't be able to bring back the Cyber Dragon. I lied. I think I figured it out, chat. All right. Last time. I promise. If we figured it out here, now we're moving on. All right. It's a timing thing. All right. So the decision making is when we go to make the fusion. Because now we dump you for you, add you, activate. All right. Dump, give me power bond. SP, we still do this. This is all normal. Now, we did for you, for Naroi. Now, here's where things get complicated. Here's where things get tricky. All right. So we can power bond these two to make a rampage. But rampage, which is fine. We're going to go 1 and 2. Bang, bang. We're going to normal summon, activate effect. Maybe I didn't figure it out. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Because I can stay. I think it ends up being the same problem. Hold on, let me do this. Attach Noroi. Grab Joe Cool. I should have grabbed Case, but you know what I mean. Now we get these two. Nope, don't forget. Now we grab you, grab Lantern. Make you Lantern effects. Bring back Noroi. Nope. Fuck. I would just make Valen. So close, but yet so far away. I could look at my opponent's hand too. That's another thing to think about. But I don't think I could have done anything to spit this out properly. Not if I want to end up with a similar board. All right, last combo we gotta make sure we gotta see if it works. All right, like I said, there's a bunch of stuff we have in our extra deck and our main deck that was originally to facilitate going from Noroi into Cyber Dragon. If Noroi doesn't work as a starter anymore, then we can just nix all that out of the deck. We still need to have our opponent with 2 cards in hand. So let's pretend this realm is not here. So we're gonna go. Whoa! What? Why didn't it give me the option to summon without a tribute? Oh wait, because I don't have a tribute, so it's doing it automatically. Never mind. All right, now if I recall, we used to summon Joe Cool here to immediately get a search. I'm gonna try Lupus, see if we can still get to where we were. So we go Ripper. No. Okay, I'm wrong. We had to go Joe Cool to get into Lantern. That's what it was. So summon Cool. Joe Cool effects. Add Lantern. Then Noroi effect send. Lantern effect to special both. Lantern effect to grab a spell. Then we would go into River Stormer. River Stormer effect. Detaching Joe Cool. Add to hand. Platinum Gadget. Platinum Gadget effects. And then we do all this fun stuff. Yep, you. Then we go Case. Now we already used Lantern. We don't have access to Joe Cool anymore. And Noroi's gone too. Unless we were playing another Noroi, but we wouldn't be able to summon it anyway. And then these only get to summon themselves if our opponent activated something. Alright, let's just grab Azuna. And see how far we can go. Activate effects, send, add. Activate effects, special, ditch. Activate effects, send, add. Bang, bang. Activate effects. All right, so I made a misplay here. I'm going to send the realm. No, because we wouldn't have had anything to add. So I'm going to send the Azuna that we added to hand to get Regulus. That was a misplay, though. Because we would have done this. We would have sent this, special this, add to hand the Cyber Dragon. We could have ditched the Cyber Dragon to add the Therion King Regulus to hand. We play Power Bond. We can send. We would have had Cyber Dragon and Worm Engrave. So I'm gonna do this. Well, Cyber Dragon and Hertz. So we'll get rid of these two. We at the very least get into an Infinity. We have no Cyber Dragon left in. I lied because I could have dumped any Cyber Dragon from deck with Rampage and brought back Worm. But does Worm get me anything? So just imagine we have a Worm on the board. I don't think it gets us anything because we would have ended up on Regulus. And I think that's where our combo ends. It would have been Infinity, Regulus, and SP Little Knight, which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's better than nothing. But is that worth running a bunch of bricks in our deck? Because if we don't go for that combo, we can take out Recycler. We could take out Platinum Gadget, and we could probably ditch Riverstormer too. I'm gonna try it without it for now. So let's ditch these two. Let's ditch you. Let's ditch you. I'm gonna put in Zeus. Oh shit, Zeus got alt arts too. Oh, that one's ugly. That one's cool though. Actually, I like that one better than regular Zeus. That gives us one extra deck space. And that gives us one extra deck space plus it freed up. We still gotta play hand traps in our main deck. So Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom is just a go. I want to play with Dominus Spark again. I like Dominus Spark a lot. And then Imperm. Because we're playing Dominus Spark, I want to play Imperm. I know Imperm's not as good as it used to be. I'm actually going to cut a Claw. I also like having the Bestials to fall back on. Because all we need to play is Druid's Worm and Magnamut. And what do I want to cut for a Magnamut? I guess we'll just cut another Claw. And then we could try to fit a little bit more in the extra. 2, 4, 6. So these are sixes. What else do I want to put in the extra? Chat, any ideas for the extra? We have one slot. They're also reprinting Dominus Purge and Impulse in Maze of Muertos. It's about fucking time. What's a good card to throw in the extra? I guess we can put in the other canine monster and just try it out. I'm not saying that like right now this is a float spot, but I mean if the opportunity comes up to try it, we could try it. All right, let's go. Let's save it first off. Canine Cyber. Cleave Genius might work. The problem with Cleave Genius is it doesn't get us anything. The only with plenty of testing, the only thing Cleave Genius gets us is it gets us Regulus on the Cyber Dark combo. Other than that, it does nothing for the deck. Oh, I hit save. The fuck? Okay. No, no, no. All right, chat. Am I gonna get folded first game? Oh, we good to go. What do y'all think? So yeah, the version I'm playing on Master Duel is a little bit different because of the fact that we have access to the extra drill cool. With the extra drill cool, it makes it so Naroi is always live as a starter. Overload fusion? Why overload fusion? Are you asking me why? I'm not playing overload fusion. Why would I put that in the extra deck? That's a main deck card. The main deck I was happy with. I was asking what should I put in the extra deck. What is this? Add one Gemini from your deck to your hand, except Gemini Nifrim. Also, any effect your opponent takes. Oh, fuck no. I don't like that. Princess Quim. But why Princess Quim? What does that get us? Does that actually fix my problem? Oh, cool. Good game. I know those are both typical cards that are played in this version of the deck. I am trying to cut the redundancy because am I going first? Why did you Perulia on your own turn? Geminites are chasing the brilliant fusion for the rest of its life. Darth. Also, welcome to the stream. What was I saying? So I'm trying to streamline the deck more. My live was a minute and a half off. I'm trying to streamline the deck so there's less redundancy and more flexibility because right now the deck is so rigid that if your main combo gets stopped or your board gets broken, you can literally do nothing. And I don't like that. I want to be able to play the deck properly, and I want to be able to make a comeback if I start falling behind. You know what I mean? And I think we need less redundancy for that. We need less win more cards. You know what I mean? Cleveland Genius is unfortunately in that case a win more. Ooh. Hold on. This is why I like Spark. So we're gonna just hit this real quick. He's gonna go to end phase. And on his end phase, we're gonna Dominus Spark. Hey, you ever see this cool ass card called Dominus Spark? Get that shit out of here. And because we have a trap in the grave, they don't get to summon anything. Alright. Core. Oh, you suck. Well. I mean, I could go into Clockwork Knight, but that gets me nothing. Alright, bud, what you got? I guess I should have went Naroi. Not that it's relevant. Could the new Overframe card possibly improve this deck? Listen, a lot of people are shitting on that card. I like that card. I think it gives us. I wouldn't play it in the K9 variant, but if you're playing a more pure version of Cyber Dragon, or like you're playing like the RB version, that card absolutely slaps. Oh, are we dead now? We might be dead. Maybe I got greedy doing Dominus and Imperm. I probably should have Imperm the first one. It ended his turn, then Dominus on the second turn. This motherfucker set a Harpy's Feather Duster. He set a Harpy's Feather Duster, and I'm gonna fucking lose to this guy. Bro, bluffing don't work in Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Not like that. Oh, it's gonna hurt. But Darth, I'll actually show you a little bit of the new spell card because I have an RB build that plays it. I like the RB engine because it's small. You could play anywhere from from 3 to like maybe 5 cards for your entire engine for RB, and the extra deck only needs 1 to 2 slots. and the Cyber Dragon can naturally go into it without much effort. What the fuck? I didn't even know Gem Knight got all this crazy support. I used to love Gem Knights. When they first came out, they were my shit. Also, you know you're playing Cyber Dragons. Why would you put a monster in the extra monster zone? I haven't figured out a full combo line for it yet, but I've at least figured out like where to start. It does require you to play a brick in the well, not a brick because it's in the extra deck, but it requires you to play a less useful card in the extra deck. My guy, all that and all you did was make a fucking Master Diamond. Granted, that hurt. But that's your whole turn. Oh, you got lights in the grave too. All right, let's start off with that. Send one Gemini normal monster. Yeah, let's get rid of that because it has a quick effect and you can copy the effect. Or am I thinking of the wrong card? No, it gains a name. I don't know what he's using right now. Okay. I mean, was that worth it? Run banishment to your hand and you affect him. I don't know what the fuck you did, but good on you, I guess. Let's keep the OG in hand. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna core here just to get a body on the board. Let's go. Let's do this for some link material. He only has one card in hand, so I needed to do this for the normal summon anyway. So that was totally on purpose. Wait, why don't I get his effect? This card is normal summoned. Why? I just normal summoned it. Why can't I use his effect? Did he stop me from summoning from the deck? What happened? All right, I don't know why. What just happened? Could somebody explain to me? Yep, I have no idea what just happened there. All right, what's my RB stuff? All right, so here's my RB deck. Like I said, I was trying it with Fusion Nova. We can try to build a combo around Fusion Nova. So Fusion Nova has a one downside. Whatever fusion you make with it has to involve OG Cyber Dragon. So the best option is Cyber Eternity Dragon because it sends it has to send OG Cyber Dragon. You don't have to make a fusion that needs Cyber Dragon, but you have to use Cyber Dragon as one of the materials, and it has to be unfortunately be OG Cyber Dragon. But you send Cyber Dragon, you can send Hertz, and you can send Core, which is going to automatically get you Core. You get the Machine Monster, and then that gets you Core. Core gets you your normal summon. Normal summon grabs Realm. See, this is just typical Cyber Dragon shenanigans. Actually, I just had a big brain. What if I do this? All right, so normally I would go into my RB stuff right around here, but I can't because we have this Eternity Dragon. But if I do this, sending this to the grave, the Eternity fucking goes with it. Why did I never think of that? Why am I only thinking of that now? And now we can go into our RB engine like nothing fucking happened. That's gonna dump Worm. And then RB is gonna grab us Funk Dock. Gonna dump that. Now we play RB Funk Dog. So the only problem with the RB monsters is you can only summon them while you have no monsters or only RB monsters. But I see, so it will makes what the deck does even better. It just gives us another option for a starter. It gives us 15 like solid starters. And now we can go like this, Bring back this, and now Funk Doc grabs us the other one out of the deck. Now we have 2 free level 5s. Now this is normally where I would go into IP Masquerena. Obviously, we can't do that. So let's see what other options we can come up with. Because we're gonna go. We're gonna send an OG Cyber Dragon from the deck. Remember that we already used our Cyber Dragon discard, so we can't use it now. But now we have 3 level 5s on the board. We can go into this, getting rid of U2. I probably should have got rid of Hertz since those have graveyard effects, but that's beside the point. And now we have a boatload of level 5s to use. So we'll go like this. Mind you, I'm coming up with this off the cuff. Summon OG Cyber Dragon. Infinity. Shit, we might have to play another like set of machine level 5s. Because we can just go into Seeger, and then we still have 2 level 5 bodies with nothing to do with them. And again, that was I just came up with it completely off the cuff. And we didn't even have the extra. And mind you, we would have a full hand. That was off 1 card. With a full hand, we would still be able to use the Clockwork Knight Engraved to grab a Therion King. I don't think there's any other level 5 XYZs though. We would have to see if there's any other machine XYZs or Link monsters because we're locked. Unfortunately, Nova does lock us into machines. So let me see something real quick. Monster type, machine. Let's do. Nope. I go like this. Monster Cardo. Link and Xyz. Definitely we're not making that. 3 level 5 machines. What the fuck is this? Once per turn, you can also summon XYZ Doom over by using 1 Doom Z XYZ monster you control. Transfers materials. You can attach 1 material from this card, add 1 Doom Z spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Then you can destroy 1 card on the field. If this card is destroyed by card effect, you can special summon 1 non-XYZ Doom Z monster from your deck or graveyard. What the fuck is Doom Z? Is there a new machine archetype coming out that we don't know about? Also, another thing that could easily fix the problem of what we just had there is if we play the RB Link monster instead of like Zillifrio. I kind of want to look into this Doom Z shit. That shit sounds cool as fuck. And what the fuck is this? Hold on. Where is it? Where he at though? Where the fuck is the RB monster? Is this one? Gains 500 attack for each monster you control, except this card. You can only use each of the following effects of RB Shepherd Crook once per turn. During your main phase, you can set 1 RB spell or trap card from your deck. During your opponent's main phase, you can target 3 level 3 or higher RB monsters. If you do, place 2 of them on the bottom of the deck, and if you do, special summon the other in defense mode. So, Doomsday is a newish lore deck. Ooh, we might look at that in a second. So, we have 2 options for RB Link monsters that we can throw in, and that fixes the problem of what to do with that end board, because Shepherd's Crook can set up 3 RB monsters in the grave to be able to get an interruption on your opponent's turn, as well as set an RB trap card, which the trap cards are solid, or at least one of them is. And then this one just grabs the trap card. It grabs any RB card. So it depends on what you want to do. If you want to go with Shepherd's Crook, which actually I'd say Brute Blues is probably better for Cyber Dragon because it can OTK, but it requires you to play a much bigger RB package. Because I think you have to play 3. You have to play 3 more cards. Whereas Shepherd's Crook, you'd still want to play at least 2 more cards. Because with Shepherd's Crook, you can set the trap card. You'll already have Vulcan Rocket in the grave. Wait, does it have to be 2 level 3 months? Never mind. Yeah, Brew Blues is just better. Hold on. No, it's Doom Z. I kind of want to look at these. No, I wanted to clear it first. Hold on. Where's the fucking clear button? Reset. There we go. What the fuck? These things look crazy. Shadow Machine Zerg. They're all machines? They're probably like super xenophobic, aren't they? This guy being 3 level 5s makes me kind of hard. All right, during your main phase, you can destroy both this card and 1 power patron or Doomsday monster in your hand or face up field. Then you can destroy 1 card on the field. You can only use this effect to power plant Shadow Machine Zergetto once per turn. Okay. That's it. That's its pendulum effect. And then its actual monster effect is this card is always treated as a Doomsday card. You can banish this face down card, banish this card. You can banish cards. Sorry. You can banish the top 3 cards of your deck face down. Destroy this card, and if you do, special summon 1 Juniper, the power patron of destruction, from your extra deck. This is treated as an XYZ summon. Then you can attach 1 card from your hand to it. If this card is added to your extra deck face up, you can add 1 power patron or Doomsday spell trap card from your deck to your hand. Huh. Okay. Can I be special summon from the... You cannot special summon from the extra deck except XYZ monsters. You can only use each of the following effects. Power Patron Doomsday once per turn. You can only target 1 other effect monster you control. Special summon this card from your extra deck. 1 Doomsday XYZ or 1 Juniper Power Plant Patron of Destruction with the same rank as the level of that monster you control by using that monster as a material. So you just let you cheat out XYZ monsters with less material. Jesus Christ, this thing looks cool as fuck. Oh my god. I wish this thing looks like a Cyber Dark monster. Am I bugging when I say that? Does that not look like a Cyber Dark monster? Once per turn, you could XYZ summon Juniper Power by using 1 monster you control equipped with 3 or more equipped cards. This card is XYZ summon. You can equip any number of equipped spells from your graveyard to this card that can equip it. Oh, okay. Gains 3,000 attack while it has an XYZ as a material. Once per turn, you can touch 1 material from this card, special summon 1 Doomsday monster from your graveyard. Then you can destroy 1 card on the field. God, that's a lot of a destruction. We already read this guy. This guy. It looks bad, but it looks hilarious too. It looks like Zane got his hands on those armor cards they had in Waking the Dragons. Bro, you ain't wrong. Like, look at this. Tell me that don't look like Zane with a fucking eye patch. Oh, that one too. That's the same guy. Victorious. That looks like Asta Phoenix. I might just build this deck. You can target 1 Doomsday card you control, destroy. It's got a lot of self-destruction, so I gotta like read the cards and see if it has a lot of recursion. Anyway, back to this. To fix the RB problem, we would probably nix the bestials and just go with more RB cards. Obviously the counter trap card's good because it negates a monster effect while you have an RB monster, and then you would want to play Cutter and what was the other one? And Driller. Because Cutter and Driller can turn Brute Blues into a 1 card OTK. So what Brute Blues does, it gets 2 attacks, and it gets attack points equal to the number of RB monsters linked to it. So you could just link all of them to it, and then he swings for thickness. So we'd have to cut 1 more card to feel safe. That still gives us 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 14 starters. But we still have to cut a card. If we want to keep it at 40, we would have to cut a card. Also, somebody also gave me a good idea to actually switch this with Poly, and I was very... The only reason I like Fusion Subs too is because of the recursion. because it sends one of our rampages back to deck to make sure we can always go into it. Let's try it without a drool. What if I cut drool altogether? Is that crazy? I'm just all right. So yeah, so let's see what we can do with this now. All right, so start off with Dios, OG, Hertz, Core, Special, Hertz to grab Core, normal summon the Core, Core effect to add, activate, add, additional normal summon, link. Sending this. Another thing about sending Eternity to the grave is we can give all our fusions protection. Like, say we were trying to go for a game this turn, we could be like, cool, Eternity. Now you can't target or destroy any of our fusions for the rest of the turn, and we could do it long before we put the fusion out. Like, I could do it now if I want to. Because I actually just played a game where I got, you guys saw where I got Rampage got impermed. No, you weren't here for that. That was before the stream started, but that's a good example. All right, now we can go into our RB stuff. RB. Activate you. Activate you. Give me Funk Dock. Dump Worm. Now we can go Funk Dock. Grab you. Special summon you. And then we can go into our second Clockwork Knight. Activating Clockwork Knight. Specialing the Vulcan booster back. Sending you. I just had the craziest brain fart. I guess it don't really matter which one we grab, per se. We'll just grab this one. Because we're going to link all three of them away anyway. 1, 2, 3. Activate effects, grab the trap card. And then we can activate you. For Rampage. Getting rid of you two. Boop. Effects. Dump. Special. Overlay. Activate effects. Detach. Special. Oh my god. I just realized another thing I could have done. I forgot which version of the deck this is. I'm ass. So this is a true one card combo. I just realized what I could have done. So I wasn't sending off a Rampage thinking about the Canine build. The Canine build, we don't need to send that because we don't have the targets to send. In this version, I'm playing the full Cyber Dragon combo. So I could have just dumped Naxter and Jormungandr to add them to hand to do all the shenanigans. And then we would have been able to make Heal Svarog as well as get the extra card to get Therion King. Damn. That's fun. Actually, we would have got basically we would have off the Rampage, we would have dumped Naxter and Jormungandr. We would have detached special summon Naxter. Naxter summons Jormungandr, overlay. Jormungandr would have to bounce back. Would have to bounce back the Naxter to get us fusion sub. So I guess the safer bet would be to play polymerization. The only downside of polymerization is we're losing out on one really important thing. We don't get the draw on that combo, so we don't get the we still don't get Therion King without wasting an extra card. So it's not a true one card combo, unfortunately. The hard part is our Cyber Dark line. In our Cyber Dark line, we have an extra we have an extra body, our Cyber Dark Realm line. I wasn't sure what to do with it. I was asking chat. Somebody gave me a good idea, but we're losing out on the recursion of Fusion Substitute. His fusion substitute would send our, because the Cyber Dark line requires us to use both of our rampages, which does suck, but it does make a powerful board. But fusion substitute would send one of the rampages back to deck, so we would always have it to be able to fuse into later. That's why I like it. That's why I never took it out. But being able to go into the RB next phase, the RB monster to grab next phase to have an extra monster extra monster negate, English, is actually pretty nice. So that's something that I might tweak with a little more. That again, that was me just coming off with the combo for Nova off the cuff. Because if there's, I don't think there's another link to another link to Machine Monster, right? XYZ machine. I don't think there's any other level 5 machine XYZs besides this shit. Level 5. Oh, that's 7. Don't you guys know numbers are hard? There's this one. Do we make Zen Mile? What the oh, the super quant. We could make a Vamana if we were playing Vamana. Off of Nova's pretty cool. But it's like that's the only combo that we'd want to go into that. I don't like cards that are only good for one combo, you know what I mean? The reason I don't mind the RB Link 3 is because like even by itself, if you can get any 2 monsters on the board, you can link all the way up into an OTK. That's why. Anyway, enough with the RB stuff. That's not why we're here. You guys know why we're here. All right, let's play one more game with our stuff, and then let's go jump on Master Duel for a little bit. You guys down for some Master Duel? Yeah, I think we can adapt without the extra Ace and Joe Cool. I think we can adapt just fine. Oh, we're going first. What a hand. All right, let's play Case of Canine. Let's scout for hand traps. Let's just grab an Azuna. No hand traps? Say less. Let's go core. I want to grab Cyberload for recursion, but I also want to grab, no, we'll grab Cyberload for recursion because we can get that back with Worm. Now we'll go U, activate effects. Oh, we're going to make a board, man. We're going to make a board. Especially since we have this in hand, so we don't got to search it. Say less. Brain fart. I guess matter of fact, we don't even need this. We could just ditch this for Chimera, which means we can save Clockwork Knight as a floodgate. Master Duel is always fun to watch, but awful to play sometimes, at least when I'm running PK, like the big 22. I just gotta dump a Chimera. Worm. Activate. Dump. Special. But if they put the new Mana Warrior stuff, they got me back. Yeah, that's how I felt when they put Cyber Dragon Fiendsmith the full spot. Why not do an Archfiend Ritual deck since we got the new support? Archfiend Ritual. Nani? Oh shit, I can grab back Cyberload Fusion. I'm gonna do that. You know what deck I want more to get more support? Do you guys know what my other favorite deck is besides Cyber Dragon? I know you guys see me do Cyber Dragon content for fucking ever, and I appreciate you guys for not getting sick of it. But there is actually a deck I like as much as Cyber. Well, not as much, but pretty close. Do y'all know what that deck is? New Pendulum stuff? Huh. Hold on. We gotta give our opponent their lumps. Now see, this is what I was talking about with the canine stuff. I have no reason to dump anything right now because there's nothing I want in the graveyard. We're not going into infinity. We're going into Ripper. Put that bad boy in defense mode. Ripper effects. Detach. We're going to add Joe Cool. Medora Fiend works with it since it searches 2 Archfiends. Evil Eye. Nick is correct. It is Evil Eye. I would love to see Evil Eye get new support. Bink. Bink. We already have this. Let's grab Naroi in case we need follow-up. And then we're going to go Chaos Angel. And then we're going to go you. Binka. Binka. And then we're going to go, let's add. Don't forget to add. We need that spell card. Give me that. Now, what's crazy is the normal board I make with Cyber Dragon has as many interruptions and arguably better ones. I think this has one more interruption, but it also has the battle protection from Chaos Angel, which is also pretty good. Then we're going to go special, attaching Chimera. And then we're going to go Clockwork Knight. Set. And set. That is a board state, chat. Weird that he has no responses. I mean, I'm not complaining. Some people just don't draw the hand traps. He probably has a handful of board breakers, which is, this deck's biggest. Never mind. Game's over. The nib didn't matter once I got the Ripper out. Sometimes you draw a hand that doesn't do stuff on the opponent's turn. Yep. Check field. All right. So yeah, once we got the Ripper out, nib didn't matter because Ripper would have just negated the nib. And then, which, if you think about it, all we had was SP Little Knight and Ripper. This all came out after the fact. Now, the normal Cyber Dragon line that I use would normally end on Infinity, Heal Spellrog, Therion King, and SP Little Knight. Now, with the RB engine, it also ends on an IP Masquerena, which in reality is the same number of interruptions as we have right now. The only difference is we have the battle protection from Chaos Angel. So, the only reason I still for those of you that don't know, anybody that hasn't been on my channel for too long, my favorite version of Cyber Dragon was actually Fiendsmith Cyber Dragon. I love that deck because you use the Fiendsmith engine as just bait, big bait, because your opponent has to respond to it. And then once they waste their hand trap stopping Fiendsmith, you get to go crazy with Cyber Dragon. All right, let's play some Master Duel. So this is the deck we're playing on Master Duel. I might actually tweak it what we just did with Cyber Dragon on Omega. But yeah, so and Fiendsmith Cyber Dragon is at full power on Master Duel. I love that deck. It also has a crazy grind game because of the Fiendsmith stuff. We just got new support from the Hero Pack. Who got new support from the Hero Pack? Are you still talking about the Archfiend stuff? All right, so this is what we came with up now. Let's tweak this to match that. Or at least not match it, but like, I mean, I like what we did with the extra deck. Zusi, Balan. I do think we need double Ripper. I do definitely think we need double Ripper. I actually made 3 of them without even realizing it. Oh, I was already playing double Ripper. Nice. I definitely feel like we need double Ripper and double Rampage. Because of our Blackwing got new synchro support. Okay, I got you. But what am I going to take out here? What's in here that's not in here? That's in there, and that's in there, that's in there. Chaos Angel. Honestly, I expect retrains of stuff like Cyber Phoenix down the line to help core Sidra. I wish. I would love for Cyber Dragon to get some new support. Don't even play. Zeus, Werewolf. Oh, okay. It's the Noroi line. You know what? Fuck the Noroi line. I'm not even playing Noroi as a starter. I'm just gonna take it out. Oh my god, I will never take out Mega Fleet. Not while links are still good. Hold on. I'm gonna expand this in a second. Turn this heat off. Sylvie. Give me a second, guys. I gotta try and get my cat to love me again. She's really upset with us. Hey, Sylvie. 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 It's okay. Uh, no, she's definitely a giant cuddle bug, but we had to give her a bath because of she's got like a problem with her skin, and now she don't have like nothing to do with us. Makes me sad. She's my baby. All right, what was I? Um, so if we're not playing the Naroi line, we don't need that. You know, I can cut Naroi down to one. Honestly, there's a lot of times I don't even like seeing Naroi. Like we want him in deck for the Cyber Dark line, but that's it. Which lets me cut that, which lets me run a second rampage. All right, that makes me feel better. As for what we have in the main deck, I think I'm good with just about everything. I kind of played a lot of 1-0s because we are playing cross out, but I could probably nix the cross out. I could. There's a lot I can just probably nix out of here. I never like playing Nib. You know, it fucks me every time I play it. I don't give a fuck. I love him. One max C Soul Trolio. It was in there for a cross out. Oh, the fact that they limited it to one. Nah, fuck Maxi. Maxi can kick rocks barefoot. I want Spark to come out. I really like Spark. It grew on me super hard. For I have 3 droplets. Can we fit droplet in here? I guess technically Drool is still a better card. It's funny. 1 max C and 2 Drool is basically playing 3 Drool. I could play a third case. I just don't like case as a starter, you know? Honestly, I think I can cut a case. And you know what's fucking crazy? That we got K9 before we got RB. Because RB don't exist in this game. I know it's a TCG exclusive, but come on. You know what? I'm gonna put in Magma and Druid's Worm. Fuck it, right? All right, let me maximize this. Oh shit, why didn't nobody tell me the music stopped? It's all right, we'll just use Master Duel's music. Game settings. Is that too loud? No, it's perfect. Okay, cool. Full speed animation, scenario voices. I can go. I don't give a fuck about that. All right, and then we just gotta put it to window size. What the fuck? What the? Am I bugging? There we go. Full screen. All right, there we go. I am going to do a video talking about this on Master Duel for those of you for people that weren't there. My favorite cyber heavy quotation variant is the funny use of Ojama simulation and inside your deck. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So my cat's name is Sylvester. We call her Sylvie for short. We don't know what's wrong with her. We think she has some kind of infection or something wrong with her skin. She scratches and overgrooms like crazy. And now she's like, her fur is getting really patchy, and she like scratched herself to the point where she bled. So we took her to the vet, and we're just worried about her. Oh, we're going. This hand is crazy to go first with, and not in a good way. Like, we have a starter, but could you imagine if we went second with this? If he doesn't stop this, we just go off, and I don't see him coming back from this. Okay, yeah, you have to stop it. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna do something I don't want to do. No, you know what? I'll let him kill the core. It's unfortunate, but that, I mean, it had to happen. Dark Magician, huh? Guys, are we actually planning on a Dark Magician deck? Yep. It's gonna be interesting. Tamias. Thank you for that. We needed that. Damn, that's all you got? And you put it in the extra monsters. Though, guy, I'm playing Cyber Dragons. What is wrong with you? I literally need to draw any Cyber Dragon in the deck, and I could just contact fuse your monster away. Or we could just draw a fucking Ash Blossom. I hate it here. Oh wait, I forgot. Cyber Dragon's goated. Let's do Hurts and grab OG Cyber Dragon from deck. Nope. Instead, we're just gonna do one of these since you're a dumbass. Nice monster in the extra monster zone. The Dark Magician player got gas when they got one good card. I mean, have you seen my hand? I don't see him playing through all this. Like, the Magnuma is just the icing on the cake. I wasn't even sure about putting Magnuma in the deck, but apparently he wants to show out. This when special summon one dark spellcaster from your deck with attack less than. Okay, what are you gonna summon? A Dark Magician, girl. I mean, if you want. I'm just gonna hold my hand at hand traps. I guess I could have normal summoned an Ash Blossom and gone into SP Little Knight. I don't know why I didn't. That's fine. You know what? This sounds like a good idea. Let's just remove that Dark Magician there. You still want to swing? And that's going to get us into a starter because we're goated like that. Oh, blood using dark side dimensions magician support card. Yeah, I know. It almost worked too. What else you got, pimpin'? I'm sitting on 5 cards. You have 1 in a dark magician girl. What'd you think you were doing? The fuck? Oh, he just went into Dark Magician of Destruction. That's cool that I can do that. No. And why would you put it in the extra monster zone again? Granted, I don't play another Mega Fleet, but he don't know that. It's a good card I just added. I forgot I'm not running Claw like a jackass. It's alright. We got Case of K9. Yes. Let us add. There it is, the one good card. I'm gonna add Joe Cool because we already have OG Cyber Dragon. Activate. Hold on, what does he do? This guy's, that's all it does, it just adds a dude. I mean, it just adds a Dark Magician card. That's all it does. Funny, I managed to get a Royal Finish Secret of Dark Magic. Alright, we're gonna go like this. Like this. We'll grab Lantern. Hey, do you know this really, really cool card called Chaos Angel? I don't know if you heard of it. I'll say this, DM has the best alt arts. Yeah, it does. I did see all the new alt arts. Hey, I can banish a card. By Dark Magician of Destruction. Damn. We kind of fucked him up. We basically made him pay for that Ash Blossom that he hit us with. Also, it acts like DM in the field graveyard so it can use for DM specific stuff. Okay. But that doesn't really do anything for us, like against us right now. I was basically worried if it had like an effect to like stop me in any way, shape, or form, and it didn't. Because guess what? This is game. Next time, don't Ash Blossom me. Let me combo out. You know what? Next time, don't Ash Blossom me and then do nothing. Chaos Angel for the W. Bro. Do you know what Ripper does? I don't think you do. Negate. I know we were just supposed to be testing how the ban list affects us, and like I said, besides giving up our Noroi combo, the ban list doesn't hurt us. Gaze of Tamias is one hell of a card, by the way. Searchable Tamias. I do like Gaze of Tamias. Gaze of Tamias is banging, and definitely something that they needed. Ooh. Oh, going first again! Yay! I'm getting tired. Damn, we haven't been playing that long. Gaze of Tamias is finally fixing the fundamental problems of the deck. Oh yeah, the support is definitely needed. Definitely needed. This is that shit that just makes you fucking. You don't want to hand trap this. I will say this is making me miss my Fiendsmith engine. Because, like, that just shut down my whole turn. Granted, we have, like, a shitload of hand traps. But, like, that shouldn't be shutting down my whole turn. The reason I like the Fiendsmith stuff is because we would be baiting them out with the Fiendsmith engine and then going into our Cyber Dragon stuff. I can't really do that with the K9 engine. It's just extenders. Same with the RB engine. Like the RB engine is good, but it's just not as good as. It just doesn't facilitate our plays as well as the Fiendsmith engine did. Know what I mean? Did this player brick too? How you motherfuckers gonna ash me and then do nothing? That's a good card. That's a really good card. That's a good card that I don't really like. The fuck is that? Oh, it's Makonko. We might just be dead. We might just be dead here, chat. All right, maybe not. Sylvie. Worth mentioning, I followed you in Master Duel. Oh, all right, cool. Well, you want to get a game in? By the way, chat, if any of you guys ever want to play, just throw it in the chat and we'll fucking make it happen. Master Duel, Omega, Yugioh Pro. I'm always down to play. If you guys ever come to my Cardfight Vanguard streams, I don't know if you're interested in Cardfight Vanguard, but I play the viewers all the time. Oh yeah, what is with these people having these brick ass hands? Like, do something. All right, Naroi can get us into our Naroi line. Narosa without tribute through the mention, yes. And then we use normal summon to get a guy. Let's grab Joe Cool. Joe Cool effect. Master Duel's code to draw you the most going second cards on your first ever turn. I did draw quite a few. You're not wrong there. I'm actually gonna just not look at his hand. Instead, we're gonna go into Ripper. With Ripper, I don't fear hand traps anyway. And then Ripper effect to get a search. We'll detach Naroi. Adding Case of Canine. Chad, you know what I'm gonna do next? If you know, then put it down in the comments. Grabbing Izuna. Special summon. Hey, look at this continuous spell card that's here. Be gone, thought. That's a good card to add to hand. Now we'll go Lantern. Naroi. Bang. Bang. Lantern effects. Grab my quick play. God, we have so many options here. Now I can go into Valen. The question is, do I summon the Druid's Worm or is that me getting greedy? So, if you guys have also seen me talk about the K9 engine, so you guys know the other quick play spell, the other one that lets you swap into another XYZ. The reason this one, unfortunately, only works during the main phase. The other one can be used during battle phase to get extra attacks. Now, do I want to... Nah, I want to save this. Bloop. Alright, let's put something in defense mode. If this... Okay, let's go battle phase. Oh, we have a game on board. Shit. I could have kept everything in hand. I have 4 hand traps in hand. And another interruption to set. We're gonna blow through silver. My goal is to get through gold by tomorrow. So all the videos I'm putting out this week are already pre-recorded. The only one I don't have is I wanted to do a Master Duel video that's going to go out on Saturday, but I only have till Thursday morning to get everything done because I'm going away for a couple days with my girl. It's our anniversary / Valentine's Day. Oh, Drone Lopper and Imperm. This is a great hand too. Like the Cyberload Fusion and the EX, the Force. What the fuck is this? Heroic Challenger. These two don't really matter, but the Realm is a starter. That's really all I care about. So this one says it's special summons from the deck. Yeah, we'll just hit that real quick. I can finally sleep well. Secrets of Dark Magic finally gets a rarity bump in TCG. That's funny. All right, as I make my exit to lay down, I have to say I really do like the energy in the deck building display. If I can, I'll definitely go to another stream. Already subbed to you on YouTube as well. Just so you know, Darth Sicko, I don't normally stream this late. I usually only do it for the Yu-Gi-Oh streams just because my schedule just works that way. Normally I stream at around 11 a.m. So I'm streaming tomorrow if you're into Cardfight Vanguard, and then I'm doing a Genshin Impact stream on Thursday. Also, if you're interested in Magic the Gathering, I'm going to be doing an arena stream soon too. So just keep an eye out. Also, check out the YouTube. You can check out all the different kinds of content I got, homie. Wait till you dual rocket. The new Topologic rank 5 is nasty. Ooh, what's that? All right. I don't know what he's got face down. That's an Izuna. That's a great card. Let's see what happens. He has nothing to activate. He probably has an Imperm. Let's be real. Granted, if he has an Imperm, I can definitely play around it. Blaster Dragon? I'll have to look. I'll look it up after this. Do I want to use the effect now? Or do I want to try and use it later? I want to use it now. I don't need Force Release right now. Though I could have used that as a board breaker. Fuck. Call the Imperm. It's okay, we can live without the Imperm. That's likely his only interruption. Unless this motherfucker has 2 Imperms and he's just the GOAT. Doesn't look like he has another interruption. Shuffle all other monsters in the field into the deck. Shuffle all spell and trap cards out of the field. Look at your opponent's extra banish. Well, Jesus Christ. What's the condition to activate that? That just sounds like a lot. Alright, we can't do Power Bond here, so we gotta do things a little bit differently. Special and defense mode. Yes. But you can activate the same effect again. Okay. Give me this. Oh. Alright, I got a plan. Check this out. We're gonna clear his board real quick. I put it in the imperm column. I'm a bot. Wow, I'm garbage. I can't believe I just fucking did that. What a rookie mistake. Ugh. If another monster special summon to his own, link most of the points too. Ah, okay. I'm so mad at myself right now. Oh, cool. He has a response. Oh, all right, cool. No. Listen, Chris, fuck you. I'm so mad at myself. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh man. Oh, I was gonna contact fuse his monster and shit. Fuck. Well, at least his monster now has no materials on it, which doesn't even do anything. No, it's not. But negates effects. Fun fact about Songs of Dominance, you can ash it. Yeah, I know. Because it adds you a dominant spell, trap card. Oh boy. I think it has to be a Boral. When I get someone, you can summon a Link 4 for free. Oh. That's not a good card. You're gonna go to battle phase and swing. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you give me the chance to respond? You might be a bot, sir. Toodaloo. Bang. You tried. Ha! The monster was back to his hand. Haha. He returned his own monster to hand because there was no monster left on the board. He hit him with his own Typhon. Oh, sometimes this game just makes me laugh. Honestly, I'm glad the ban list banned Featherstorm. That card, yeah, I agree. That card was crazy. All right. I don't think I have anything to grab with Realm. That's unfortunate. I have nothing in my graveyard. Once while face up on the field at the start of the battle phase, you can special one Link for a Boral monster. I see. I have like no options right now, guys. Let's just go battle phase. Let's swing at this. Oh, what the fuck does Purge negate? I forget. Can I check the log? We know he added Purge, but what the fuck does Purge actually do? Your opponent controls a card. You can enter this card from hand. When a card or effect is activated that includes an effect to add a card from deck to hand, negate that effect. Then if you have a trap in your graveyard, destroy that card. You activate. Okay, so it's an Ash. Okay, cool. Cool. Good thing I have none of those effects. So instead, let's do this. Let's just get rid of this. Let's contact fuse just to clear that board up. Honestly, if I had realized that, I would have summoned Izuna during my first main phase. That was my fault. Oh man, it would have been banished. His other monster, he would have had to return Typhon to hand. That would have been awesome. Oh, I didn't realize Typhon would do that. Oh, that's a great card we just drew. have to tribute someone because he has no cards in hand. And it can't be tribute. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna poke him. Make him have to deal with my board. Alright, this one turned into a slog. This is one of the, like I said, this is one of the issues I have with K9 Cyber Dragon. It's like, where's the recursion? Like, I have a dead card in my hand with Cyber Dark Realm. These guys are all level 5s. Azuna only works summons itself if he plays something, and then Noroi requires a tribute. Alright, so let's set this. I can't believe I just set a fucking droll. But that's what we're here for. I have no way to get going, you know what I mean? Did y'all hear that? That was my neck. Alright, let's see what we can do from here. Oh boy. I would draw that now. But there's like nothing I could do with it. I don't have any banished Cyber Dragons. I don't have another Chimera, so it's like I can't. What am I gonna even? All right, let's just summon Noroi. Oh, he has 2 cards in it. I didn't need a tribute now. Why didn't you swing? I did swing. Special from the deck. Go ahead, Ash Blossom me. I dare you to Ash Blossom me. Let's fucking go. What's up, Captain? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Maxi. It don't matter. You're gonna die this turn. Let us dump. Lupus. I guess we could just swing, right? I mean, I'm a little worried about what that back row is, but I guess you just... Another invention, nothing gained, right? Oh, okay. That's nothing. Good game. That took way longer than it needed to. Top deck's morphing jar. Throw up. Yeah. Let me collect some stuff. All right. What do you guys want to see now? Do you want more of this? Do you want us to go work on our deck under the ban list? The turn you went for Fortress you didn't? I did. Really? I thought I did. Or do you guys want to see the RB build? I still hate the fact that RB's not in this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one more, but I'm gonna play my Fiendsmith build because unfortunately, Fiendsmith is at full power on Master Duel, but not in the TCG. I got lucky and pulled up half the K9 cards, but I agree the strategy isn't where it needs to be. No, unfortunately, my favorite version of Cyber Dragon was K9 Cyber Dragon, which is this one. Not K9. Wow, Fiendsmith. I adore Fiendsmith Cyber Dragon. Actually, I kind of want to tweak this deck. I haven't fucked with it in a while. Like, the build was functioned so well that I didn't change a thing about it. But now I kind of want to tweak it a little. Alright, I'm going to do some craziness. Do not judge me. You know what? No. I'll leave this in. Maxi. Draw. I just want to like condense it down because I've played it at 42 for fucking ever. I'd rather have it at 41. I mean, I'd rather have it at 40 if I can. But I don't think I can afford to take anything else out. Because I was like, can I put the Bistials in? Because the Bistials felt good. But you know what? I'll just leave it like this. Okay. But for those of you that never got to see the glory of my Fiendsmith build, when I first put it together, because I'm telling you, I made this deck fucking crazy. Took the shit to YCS. I just wish I had practiced more before going. I literally went just raw. Like, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in months besides online. Let me go see what I can do at a YCS. I still had a, you know, respectable record. Though this hand is gaga. It's alright, we got Larry. Actually, do I need the normal summon? So I'm gonna do this. Special. That triggers Lurie. Lurie's gonna do his thing. I'm gonna go full Fiendsmith stuff. Brain fart. Now this was basically with a hand that had nothing but garbage in it. So the fact that we're able to even play this is fantastic. Necroquip Princess. We love her. Send back the Lurie. We're gonna overlay into this big boy. Now, chat, do I summon the Ash and make an SP Little Knight, or do I just leave Naxter there by itself? What do y'all think? I think I go for SP. I hope I don't regret it. All right, and off a jank board, we got 3 interruptions. Well, 4 technically. And that was with 0 starters. I approve. Letting you dump any Orcus to grave is crazy. I'm not doing that. You can't have that. Nope. I know how Orcus works. What do you have that you can respond to? What can you respond with? I'd leave Ash in hand. Well, it's too late now. You were probably right, but it's okay. What the fuck? Okay. Let's put you over here. Orcus Mech. Well, I thought it was Orcus, but it's actually Mech Knights. So here we are. Jesus Christ, he gets two. I'm gonna do what I can here, but damn. He just got so much gas. Well, it's okay to switch positions, right? No, so thankfully my stuff's spread out at least. Somebody's turn's over. That'd be hilarious. That's not. IP Masquerade, that's going to the graveyard. Get that shit out of here. I'm pretty sure he did it just to clear out this spot to put another Mech Knight there, but... Technically, Yugioh is a Mech Knight. Yeah, he is. He is. Be gone, thought. I've been playing Peacesmith for a while, but I decided to go back to Pure, and honestly, it holds up. Oh no, the four interruptions that Savage Dragon can easily make is still really good. What the fuck did he just do? Manage one face-up monster you control, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Okay, I don't give a fuck about that. I thought he was actually gonna do something, you know, scary. We knew that was coming. Now, what happens if I banish it? Does he doesn't still get the effect, right? Because he didn't get to banish the Mech Knight. And now there's also nothing, like, in line for him to summon his Mech Knights. Oh, unless he does that. Fuck you. I guess he's just gonna go to battle phase and swing. Monster Reborn is crazy. What the fuck year is it? I just realized we're playing, not only playing against Mech Knights, but he just played Monster Reborn on us. Hey, do you know what this card Wave King Caesar does and why people don't play cards like Monster Reborn? It's an if you do clause, so no effect that effect fizzles. Nice. Nice job. You did good. You tried. Proud of you. So, chat, we assumed that face down is nothing, right? Because you just played it just to get the line. You know, to get the 2 in the column. We assume that's nothing, right? Lock in. Alright, so now my favorite thing about Fiendsmith. The insane grind game that it has. I love the grind game of Fiendsmith. I bet it's imperm. You think so? We'll find out. I see why he did what he did with the spell card. Because he got to get his... Oh my god, they both come back. I knew that. Fucking backseat. Alright, let's do things. First off, we're bringing this back. Sending back Desiree. He's gonna link away with IP. I kind of want to hit that the IP, but he'll just link the IP. So at least this way I stop him from getting more cards. It's definitely not imperm. He would have just used it. Okay. All right, let's go Requiem of a Dream. You got some kind of goodie. There it is. Now the question is, do I max C here? I feel like I should, because if I could draw one of my starters, I can just end the game now. So I think I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Special summon another engraver. Kakonka. What's he making? Is it a unicorn? It'll probably be a unicorn, right? Fucking why? Why even bother? I'm so confused, chat. Chat, I'm so fucking confused. What did I just witness? I mean, I'm just gonna go battle phase and swing. Why did he clear out his own board for me? Oh, it can't be destroyed by battle. That would be why. I mean, I could just negate the effect, but I didn't realize it couldn't be destroyed by battle. I am a bot. Clearly, I am an imbecile. I'm just trying to keep you warm. Oh, we lost it. I went to go love my cat because she's traumatized right now, and we lost for that. That's crazy. That didn't feel like any time at all. I wasn't gone that long. So for those of you that joined me late, my cat has like a skin infection of some sort, and we had to wash her with some kind of like special shampoo, and now she like hates us because we had to wash her. So I'm trying to get my love back. All right, this hand's bonkers. This hand's absolutely fucking nuts. If I lose with this hand, I deserve it. And this is a pure Cyber Dragon hand too. That's funny. Go ahead, negate it. I dare you. You can set a trap card, but you can't activate it. Give her tuna. I mean, we tried to give her food earlier, and she like didn't eat it. You can send this card and set one spell. You can't activate the trap card the turn you sets it, right? Does he have a way to activate it the turn he sets it though? I'm gonna be mad if I didn't just negate. Oh, that's how. Alright, that one can get negated. I miss me only. I don't. Side. That hurt. Go ahead, say your trap card that I'm just gonna destroy. Welcome, Labyrinth. Activate. Worm. Even though we don't need it. Activate. Special. Activate. Just in case you get some fuck shit. Oh, it's about to be a party. Activate Clockwork Knight. Get me Clockwork Knight. Send. Now this is where we would send Realm. Sometimes my mom will ask me if I give my cat cheese. Don't ask, but yes. Alright, now we're gonna do this. Alright, we're gonna go. So this is our first turn, so we're going for the Cyber Dark line. That's why we're not sending Hurts this time. What do you have that you can activate? I don't like that you had something to activate. What do you have? Hmm? Now I need to do this because we need the monster. We need the monster on the field. We need the Chimera. Is it a Nib? It might be Nib. Do you guys think it's Nib? It's alright, I ain't scared of Nib. Ooh, Impulse. Good card. Very good card. You might have used it a little too early, though. Might have used it just a wee bit too early. Get this shit out of here. Special Regulus. Equipping Chimera. And just for the spice. So now you have no fiends. On the bright side, Nib is useless against you now. Yeah, it was never Nib though. Honestly, everything he has is pretty much useless now. Add one Labyrinth card from your deck to your hand. Okay. I'll allow it. So you can special summon with that, but you can't do anything with it because you have nothing but machines. Oh yeah, did you guys know Clockwork Knight fucks up Labyrinth monsters? Yeah, it's a pretty funny thing. I'm gonna hold this in hand just for when he activates that trap card. I'll go straight to battle phase and swing. Sure. It's a good card. But not a whole lot of defense. Wait, what the fuck? That's fine. Oh my god. I probably should have read stuff, huh? Because I could have removed SP Little Knight and Therion King. I'm stupid. Got the same card. Yes, it is. See if we can't fool him into thinking I just set an imperm. Dun dun dun. Let's see what you got. This thing again. Alright, this time I'm actually gonna do this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Chat, I'm stupid. I'm so goddamn stupid. You can just respond with the trap card. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid Zaphico. I should have waited till he went to use the trap card and then exiled it. Banish. Sorry. I'm playing a lot of Magic. I'm so goddamn dumb. Now I can just destroy my monster. I'm so dumb. And what's worse, he's probably gonna destroy my Clockwork Knight. Oh, at random on their field? Did he hit Therion King purely out of luck? Oh no, it's one card on the field or one card in their hand at random. Ew, if they destroy my hand, Naxter would just be gone. What am I going to do here, chat? Alright, we're going to take some life points. That's fine. Really fucked myself up. You know what it is? I took my pain meds and they're starting to wear off. That's a good card. It can't be. It can't be activated unless they control fiend monsters. Which they don't have. A fiend monster, which all their monsters are machines. Interesting. Well, we know what their last card in hand is. That card's dead right now, so they have one trap card to special summon a monster from the deck. Which will let them destroy a monster too. Fuck, we're drawing dead. Now let's do this. See if we can't make something happen. You have to respond to this now. Is that a fucking dimensional barrier? That's wild. Don't call fusions. Alright, what am I going to do? I think I just lose this one. That was an unfortunate turn of events. We might be in trouble here, chat. Alright. Oh, Therion King's already in the grave. Well, we haven't normal summoned yet. Hold on. Oh, we're not playing. This is that one time I wish I was playing K9. Because we could just search Noroi. Alright. I think that's all she wrote. Alright, I'm just gonna... Let me leave. Oh, wait. Right, you got it, Femo. Well, that sucked. We weren't able to get started with anything in those games. Alright, we'll play one more Master Duel, just because I'm having fun. Change decks. Let's pull the canines back out. That's not the canines. That's the canines. I will say the canine engine is probably more explosive. Dimensional Bear is a card I never want to see unbanned ever from the TCG. Yeah, I know, it's an annoying ass card. And the fact that he got it off the top of the deck is just gross. Because I was going to contact Fuse's board. And he knows I was going to contact Fuse's board. It don't matter when you ripped out. They need to give us another level 5 machine. So I don't know if you've heard about the leaks, but apparently we're supposed to be getting a new Cyber Dragon, a retrained Cyber Dragon. Card hasn't been released yet, but the effect text has. It's like Cyber Dragon with an additional name. We don't know if it's treated as Cyber Dragon. That part wasn't leaked yet, but it's supposed to have 3 effects. If you control no monsters, you could special summon it. You can use it to do a fusion summon, as long as the fusion summon requires Cyber Dragon. I believe. Basically, you can be able to use it for a fusion summon. And then it has another effect. I couldn't remember what it was. Oh, when you play it, you can choose a face-up card and negate its effect. Yeah. It can special summon itself if you have no monsters. When you special summon it, you can choose a face-up card on the board and negate its effect, and then you can use it as a fusion summon as long as you use it as a material. Alright, now I'm playing against Yummy. Yo, I don't know shit about Yummy. The whole meta is in Master Duel K9, and I'm kind of sick of going against it when they summon Izuna turn 0. Yeah, I wish I could summon Izuna turn 0, but I don't have anything, and I don't know how to play against Yummy. Chat, what do I do against Yummy? Clockwork Knight works on Yummy. Well, I gotta get to Clockwork Knight first. I don't know if you noticed, my hand's not great. And now they're playing this bitch. Of all the fucking cards. Yeah, because Macrocosmos is a wonderful card. Oh, it's only if it's sent from the hand or main deck. Okay, never mind. We're good. I just always thought Herald of Arclight was just a straight macro. Oh, it's Mitsu too? That's fun. Not really. Brosive. Brosive. Chat. Help. Who wants my goodies? Herald of Arclight's band didn't surprise me. I won't sugarcoat it, but Herald of Arclight had to go. There's a lot of cards that had to go. It just sucks that some decks have, some formats haven't caught up yet. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm feeling lazy. Honestly, I want to just go cuddle my cat. I feel awful for her. Alright, this card doesn't scare me. Alright, can I play the game now? You're cooked. They're ending on 11 interactions right now. Fuck my life. You could send one Sky Striker. Jesus Christ. Yummy Mitsu Sky Striker? Should I be concerned? Like, I don't let myself eat after 8 p.m., but I would so just be grabbing a bag of popcorn right now. Sylvie. 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 Don't worry, guys. I'm watching this time. It's like freezing in here, so I'm trying to like give her some warmth. Jesus Christ, what am I looking at? I don't even know what half these cards look like. Okay, that negates spell cards. Jesus H Christ. What the fuck am I gonna do here? I surrender on Herald. Huh? Alright, let's see what happens. Who knows, he might time out. Yeah, right. I'm not gonna give up right away. I'll see if I can play through this even a little. He's being patient. We appreciate that. We can at least get rid of Elf, so that's a spell and trap negate we can say bye to. Alright, that's one problem gone. Ah, she's walking over to me. Alright, next up, we'll play this. See if this resolves. Nope, that's fine by me. He doesn't know I already have it. He don't know. No, it's gonna be up to me to play this properly. And we have a few different ways to play this, so I just need to be very careful. Think we stop him from grabbing the ritual? Sylvie. Alright. Alright, chat. Alright. Obviously we can't get Clockwork Knight. He got rid of this thing. Alright, we gotta bait him as much as we can. So let's do this. Because we can use Naxter, discard Chimera, bring back Chimera, and then you discard the Force Liberation. Okay. Its effects. I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying, chat, but it's not looking good. All right. What do these do? I guess we'll just go for it. All right, here we go. Ash Blossom? Imperm, anything? He's got to be trolling me, right? He can't actually be letting me get away with this, right? Why can't I make SP Little Knight? Oh, because I use Naxter, so I'm locked into machines. That's not good. Oh well, let's see what happens. One. To who? Three. Maybe he didn't actually full combo. I mean, I doubt it. He's probably gonna fuck me up right now. He just let me waste my resources. Because he at the very least he can make XYZ during my turn. Not XYZ, synchro. He's got some of the one that's gonna destroy all my shit, yeah. Alright. Well, that's all she wrote. Try Special Worm, get Cyber Dark Spell, try Clockwork Knight, and Contact Fuse. So Chris, what happened was I went to summon Cyber Dark Worm and he negated it with a Ghost Spell. Because it also includes the effect of Special Summon it from the grave. He was able to, even though I went to summon it from hand, he was able to Ghost Spell it. So he Ghost Spelled it. I couldn't get, because that's what you're saying is exactly what I was gonna do. Because I don't even need to summon anything else. He's treated as Cyber Dragon, so I would have been able to Contact Fuse with that. But nope, they told me no. They told me no. Man, I want to at least get the gold. Running into that deck and then having to go second, crazy. And I drew no hand traps. Oh, we're going first now. Hold on, chat. Somebody played Yummy Cyber Dragon. I don't know how well that works. You want to know what? This hand is almost good. You want to know why it's not? Because we opened up fucking Power Bond. Fuck Power Bond. I really want you to ask that. It's alright. Thankfully, I know how to play Power Bond. It's hard, but we can play Power Bond. If we open up Cyber Dragon combo, we can play Power Bond. If we open up Cyber Dark combo, forget about it. We're just dead in the water. So what we do is we go like DLs. I was gonna say, why can't I use Chimera's effect? I was playing K9 Primate in a Synchro deck. Ooh, that's a lot. Cyber K9 Primate. How did it work? All right. So first off, let's make SP. No, wait, I lied because we need core on the board. So let's do this. Let's send you. Oh wait, no we don't. We don't need core on the board because we have Naxter in hand. Funky as fuck. So, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I lied. We do need it because we need Cyber Dragon in hand for the rest of our combo. All right, so we're probably gonna lose out on SP Little Knight, but we'll be able to do the rest of our make the rest of our board. I'll get rid of you and you. And we got a Clockwork Knight. That's a floodgate. But was messing with yummy players up. Nice. I would love to see how that actually works. Not gonna lie. Because isn't Primate like normal monster support? So how does that work? Got case of K9. All right, guys, we've made progress. So I took my sweater off. So when we had to wash her, I was wearing this red robe I wear. So I had weight loss surgery a couple years ago, and my girl got me this robe to basically keep me warm because I was in recovery during the winter time, and it was really comfortable, and she wanted me to be as comfortable as possible. Wonderful woman I have. 3-2 normal monsters. Oh. So the cats love it. They love cuddling it and whatnot. And Sylvia loved it too, but when we washed her, I was wearing it, trying to keep her calm, and yeah, now she don't trust it. So every time I put it near her, she was freaking out. But now I took my sweater off and I gave it to her, and she's starting to cuddle with it. So, progress. All right, we grab Lantern. Now we can go Chaos Angel. I do like the fact that we can really use Chaos Angel in this deck. He a thick boy. I'm about to make him a 4K beat stick with all that protection. You love to see it. Oh, we don't have Therion King either because we have Clockwork Knight in hand. I could have played Clockwork Knight before I played Rampage to be able to get the Therion King, but that's my fault. My blunder. Alright, then we're gonna go Special Summon. Valen. Chaos Angel's a gangster. Yeah. Alright, so I've got... Unfortunately, I've got 2 interruptions on board. I've got Chaos Angel's protection, but I also have Clockwork Knight to pump up all my stuff and a Floodgate, because some decks just can't handle being machines. I've got Force Release to make a Werewolf, and I've got an Azuna in hand. So I think I'll be okay. You know, just in case the Cyberload Fusion comes up. It would have been a much better turn if we didn't open up a Power Bond. That like hurt. I had to play really weird because of it. The fuck is that? It's fucking McConko. Oh my god. Like, do I want to go in a werewolf and rip a card out of their hand? Fucking hate McConko. I should have used this when he went to equip it to my monster. I'm stupid. Dumb stupid. Wait. If it falls off, because it has to stay on board, right? If it falls off, I'm good, right? Right, it's like a continuous spell. Word. Solid play. If he normal summons a monster, we can set it with Sky Blaster. What the fuck's this do? Oh, you fucking piece of shit. You garbage. You fucking dirty whore. Chaos Angel, no. Oh, I can't even get mad about it. Ultimate Slayer's a banger of a card. You know what? Good play. I'm mad about it, but it was a good play. The fuck is that thing? Oh, it's just a Congo. Add one Makonko card from your deck to your hand. You know what? Why not? Let's rip a card. Get rid of that one, so he has to discard the monster or the equip spell. Which I'm assuming they're going to want to get rid of the equip spell. Which is funny, because I'll just set the monster when he goes to equip it. Fucking hate Makonko. What you got? Send one Makonko card from your deck to the graveyard except Makonko twins. Then you can set one Makonko spell trap from your deck except... Okay, so this is not a equip spell like I thought it was going to be. So we're going to play Azuna. Just in case he wants to do some crazy. Oh my god, Azuna at 35 is crazy. The Konkos have an XYZ now? That definitely says detached from a monster you control. Okay. Then you can set one Makonko spell trap from your deck. So he dumped one and now he gets to set one. That's cool. When's my effect gonna go off? I think I'm going to go like this and like this. Let's put you in the grave. We're just going to set that monster. So you can't equip shit to it, bitch. Send that lupus. Oh. He can still do the thing. I probably should have read this card. I probably should have read that card. You can what? Special summon one non-illusion Makonko monster from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon from their extra deck except Makonko monsters. Great. I think I'm screwed. I can make a Nova because I have Clockwork Knight on the board. I could just make a Nova. Not that I would want to right now, but it's just funny that I have the opportunity to. Ooh, sorry. There's definitely a niche play in there somewhere too. Ugh. Am I dead? How much damage can Makonko's put out? I see 2 level 3s. I am concerned. Why would you set that? Cannot destroy by battle. Also, your opponent takes any battle damage from battle. Bomb. This card attacks. And bouts the end of the championship. You can attach one material on this card. I can make an attack again. Am I just dead? Ugh. Yep, I'm dead. GG. Well, so much for that. All right, I am clearly on a losing streak. I think I need a break. I think I need a break. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play a different deck. This wasn't supposed to be, you know what? I think I'm good with Master Duel for a little bit. I think I'm good with Master Duel for a little bit. What do you mean, Cyber Dragon deck? What's up, Twitch Mikey? Welcome back. What do you mean, Cyber Dragon deck? Cyber Dragon is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck. So we always tweak the different iterations of it to see if it can keep up. Right now, we worked on a new K9 Cyber Dragon variant. Cyber Dragon Dead. Oh no, it's K9 Cyber Dragon Dead. The K9 variant. Honestly, I think it's actually better with the limitations, but that's neither here nor there. We were trying to fit so much fluff in the deck that it was making it harder to run. So by taking some of the fluff out, I think it actually runs better now. This is the deck I want to see get more support. I love this deck. I'm gonna throw it together real quick because I love it that much. One of these, two of those, Three of these. One of those. One of those. One of the well, three of those. Three of those. Can't forget that. That's all you need for the deck. Like that's the deck. Everything else is just how much can you slow down your opponent. What's a good trap? I sometimes play one of the trap cards just because they're effective, I guess you could say. What's on the field? If you control an evil eye monster, target one monster on the field or two instead. If you return them to the hand. Yeah, that's a good card. Oh wait, I lied. I sometimes play Medusa because getting your stuff back from the grave is important. Though it can be a brick. It's sometimes nice to have the option. And then let's see. Let's play the dumbness cards. Because we're all dark monsters that matter. Dark monsters are only the ones that matter. So we could play this. Which one's Purge? Dark Water Fire. So we could play Impulse, which a lot of people argue is the better card. Ash Blossom. Droplet. Chat. What else? What are other good like going first, going second cards? Like I want to be annoying. Lol. That was a good one. Talents maybe. All right, I'm gonna take out Medusa to fit more stuff in. I could probably live without defeat. I guess we'll put Imperm for now. And then the extra deck, that's the one another thing I love about this deck. The extra deck is completely freeform. Like there's some good generic level threes and link monsters that you can run, but you get to basically make this however the fuck you want. You only need to it's a towers deck, so really you only have one monster that you care about. Everything else is just fodder. So some stuff I used to like was DDD was this Divisor King, and then there was a rank 3 XYZ, this guy, which you can make with any of the threes that these guys can recur themselves, and then you'd go into Machina X. And then there was a Shuriken. A Shuriken is good for OTK. I think Gossip Shadow got banned, right? Oh no, it didn't. Do we want to play Gossip Shadow? You can attach him to this card. The activated effect becomes both players draw a card. I mean, it's an extra monster negate. Zeus is always good for an oh shit button. We played Down and Magician before, but I don't know if I need that. Chat, you guys know any good generic rank threes or link monsters? Oh, SP Little Knight's good. We can't play it. We can still play SP. IP's a little harder to play, but we can still play that too. And we could play the new WP. Though again, that's a little harder to use. Can you try out that WP? I mean, I'm gonna try it. So the cool thing is, in my RB Cyber Dragon deck, I could actually play this like really easily. Two effect monsters. That's a reptile. So we don't make big boards, so we don't want to play too many high link monsters. I'm just trying to think of what else I can throw in here. We don't typically go into three of these. Two of them's usually fine. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt, just in case. And we have the space. Did I put Zeus in here? Yep. One more good generic, I guess. Typhon. All right, cool. Not that I don't love my Cyber Dragons, but I'm gonna take a quick break so you guys can see my other favorite archetype. So, anybody who knows me knows that in most cases I really enjoy playing control decks. Even the way I play Cyber Dragon, it's more of a combo control deck. Like you combo out, you build a board, and you slow down your opponent, and then nuke them when the next as soon as you get the chance. But I do like a lot of interaction. Fuck yeah, we're going first. All right, this hand is bonkers because we opened up like 4 starters. Evil Eye Paradalia, give me my baby boy. This is this is the only normal summon we care about. Add. He gonna grab me because we already have Evil Eye Unleash. We'll grab Retribution. Evil Eye Unleash gets us our equip spell because it sends 2 cards to the graveyard. So we're gonna send Gorgiano. Oh, we have both of these motherfuckers in the hand. We'll send one of these, and then we'll add Sergio to hand. So the way this deck works is it all revolves around this equip spell. So for anybody that doesn't know what this equip spell does, the equip spell makes it so the monster that's equipped to it can't be targeted or destroyed. Cyber Control has better than OTK for a long time, I think. Yeah, me too. So the monster that this is equipped to can't be targeted or destroyed, and a lot of the monsters have effects. Well, the main monsters have effects while they're equipped with this spell card. We're gonna do this because it's a search. We're going to discard you. And what are we gonna add? We're gonna add repose because we have everything else. Yeah. So in the case of Sergio, when if my opponent has a special summon monster, I can destroy it. It's a quick effect. But on the following standby phase, I have to destroy 1 card I control. So a lot of the cards are a balancing act of positive and negative effects. We're gonna activate this guy's effects. So he can special himself from the grave as long as I control an Evil Eye monster. And then I can choose a spell or trap card, and on my opponent's next turn, the first time they would destroy it, it's not destroyed. And then we're gonna go special summon this one from hand. Boop. And the reason we're gonna do that is because we're gonna use his effect to dump a card, which is gonna give us a search for next turn. And our best bet would probably be to go into IP. So they can already link during our opponent's turn. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. I'm actually gonna do this a little different. I'm not gonna do WP. I know you want me to, but I'm not going to. Oh, actually, I could do it like that. Yeah, hold on. If I go into Gossip Shadow first, I don't waste these guys because XYZs are crazy. What the fuck is that? Oh, I let him nib me. I was trying to be considerate. I'm so stupid. I would have went into a Shuriken, which would have negated the nib. Wow, I really just did that. I'm a bot. And then okay, hold on. And then I just gave up. So that last card is a draw. I had the perfect hand, and I just threw it away because I wanted to set up WP for you guys. If I had just gone into a Shuriken, it would have negated his monster. It would negate the nib, and then I would have been good to go. On the 5th summon, too. And then I promise you that he was not coming back from that board. I'm so ass hurt. And now we have 1 hand trap, and we do have a starter. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm negating that. The fuck? Get that out of here. Fuck you trying to brain infusion on your first play and then doing nothing else after. It's crazy. What's wrong with you? All right, we're gonna dump you. We're gonna dump. All right, let's try this again. So we do. So what we did was we dumped a. So did you? You did not just. You fucking crackhead. Sorry. That was rude. All right. So what this actually does is it sends a evil eye spell and an evil eye monster for cost, and then it searches an equip spell. We don't give a fuck about the equip spell. We care about the dump because the dump gives us a search, which we're going to use right now. Gorgiano. So we have the Gorgiano says we discard a card, we banish it, we search any evil eye spell or trap card, which gets us into Paradalia, which searches our evil eye monster. So by all right, that hurt. That was annoying, but it's all right. We're fine. Yeah, he's trying way too hard right now. He Fulos too. All right, so check this out. So we're gonna normal summon this monster. We're gonna equip it with Selene. It can't be targeted or destroyed, and every time it activates its effect, it gets bigger, which we're gonna do right now. Let's dump a card we don't care about. Let's get rid of Repose. I have a monster in my grave that can make a link monster on my opponent's turn. Wait, did I go first? No, he went first. I was supposed to attack there. Whoops. I fucked up. Oh, that's fine. End phase. Yes, we're gonna do it right the fuck now. So now I can make a link monster on his turn. Which I know exactly what I'm gonna do too. Bestial Rebellion, huh? Alright, so we're gonna make this now. We're gonna make Gorgon because we want to be able to negate a card on the board. And then because of our spell card in the grave, when we make a link monster, it auto equips a monster. It auto equips my spell card to a monster, I should say. Oh wait, Druid's Worm doesn't target or destroy, it just sends, doesn't it? That's dumb. Alright, when he summons the monster, we're just gonna negate its effects. And then he's gonna probably swing into me with Druid's Worm and kill it. Sucks that you top deck the Lubellion. That's like one of the only outs to my card. Usually I have a pretty good matchup against Brander with this thing. I mean, I don't have to do anything. He swings at me with Druid's Worm, I let it, and then he swings at me with the other one. You suck. Wait, why didn't Druid's Worm go off? Yeah, it's not how that works, bud. He stopped me from negating Lubellion, but I still get a power boost. If it's not from field to graveyard, why didn't you get to send my monster? I mean, I'm not complaining. Activated card effects. No. So here's the negative effect of Gorgon. So Gorgon is a monster negate. But then it has to immediately on the next standby phase, it has to destroy a monster it points to. Obviously, if there's nothing it's pointing to, it just fizzles. But yeah, you can do that. I'm actually gonna negate his effect. I'm gonna take some life point damage there, but his effect is negated for the turn. We're gonna special summon. Do we set up? Nope. Okay, we can set up a search right now. We're gonna special summon you. That's fine. You get to what? Ooh, God, that's annoying. We'll dump Gorgiano. We'll activate Gorgiano. Discarding a card. Get a search. Activate said search. Add an evil eye monster. How the fuck? Oh, okay. He has to target. That's my. Celine says he can't target it, so that's why. Let's search. And it has to be a special summon monster. That makes it even easier. We'll use this. All right, now we're going to link into the big boy. Let's activate you. So we banish this. So Celine has an effect where you can pay 1,000 light points, banish a card, and we can set it from the grave. And then we could just activate it. Now we're gonna go activate, destroy. That's negated. That's why I negated it first. Then we're gonna go battle phase, which because I made this with a monster that had at least 2,600 attack, it can attack twice. So Druid's Worm has no target. Both of his monsters are dead. We attack his life points directly. That's great. That's annoying, but hey, we're here. Main phase 2. What do I want to do here? Gonna activate this to special monster from the deck. It specials from grave, but if we have Selena on the board, it specials from deck. So we're gonna get this guy. Oh, that's just straight up Fallen of Albaz. You're a piece of shit for that. Ugh. He was able to make that with mad dudes, and I hate him for it. And I don't have my spell card in the grave, so even if I wanted to make an XY make a link monster on my opponent's turn, I can't equip it. I may have made a boo boo. Cause see, I can special summon this. I can make something. What the fuck is this thing? I don't think I've ever seen this card before. Unaffected by other cards' effects is fucking crazy. So I basically have to get bigger than it, which I could do if my life points weren't so low. It sucks. Unfortunately, I think he got it. I mean, I could probably buy myself another turn. I'll see what happens. Was I wrong? Do I not get to buy myself another turn? What the fuck is this? And the dark, bro. Brandon got so many cool shit that I just don't know. I never. I've been out the game too long. If you do special summon one Fallen of Albaz, bruh. Mansion until the end phase, and you get Fallen of Albaz from the deck, or one level 4 level monster that mentions you, that mentions it from your deck. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, and he gets Lubellions or can shuffle stuff back. That's cool. Oh, and I don't have. Oh, I don't control an evil eye monster anymore, so I couldn't special summon the monster back out. That was crazy. That was demotivating as sin. Wow, I hate it here. Chat, I need something fun. What should I make? What should I make that's fun? Should I make Dark Magician? I know Dark Magician, kinda. Oh my god, it has so much support now. All right, so let me read this fucking guy. Let's either fusion summon or special summon from your extra deck during your during the turn. A dark magician plus a light or dark monster, bruh. During the turn, a spell card or effect is activated by banishing one level 6 or higher monster. Monsters you control as a material, you can special summon a Dark Magician of Destruction once per turn this way. No matter which method you use, this card's name becomes Dark Magician while on the field and in the graveyard. This card special summon, you can add one Dark Magician or one card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. I feel like that should be a 3 of. It's an easy to get out search. I don't like that it banishes the material. If you use the material search. Dark Magic Mirror Force. When an opponent's monster clears an attack or an opponent's monster effect is activated, that would destroy a monster on the field. While a monster that mentions Shining... Oh, it's a Shining Sarcophagus card. Okay. How many Dark Magicians do I need to run? Alright, where's the fucking Gaze of Timaeus? Target one Dark Magician or one Dark Magician girl on your field or graveyard. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions that monster as a material by shuffling it into the deck as a material. Yes. Alright, well, is this the new Timaeus? Bro, that thing looks cool as fuck. After this card is special summoned, it is unaffected by other card effects until the end of your next turn. What the fuck? You can only use each of the following effects of Timaeus, the United Magic Dragon, once per turn. If this card battles during damage calculation, you can make it gain 100 attack for each spell in the graveyard. And banishment. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you target one spell. What? I didn't know about that one. Obviously, you need the Dark Magicians. All right. Soul Servant is just good because it's a draw power card. This guy's a starter-ish. Now, it summons, add one spell or trap card from your deck to your hand that mentions Dark Magician. Now, how do we get Dark Magician out? This card becomes Dark Magician. You can only use each during your opponent's turn. When a spell is trapped, you can special on this card. Okay, no. How are we summoning Dark Magician on our turn? All right, I know Illusion of Chaos is a starter, but again, what does it get us into? Or one non-ritual monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Oh, Magician Souls, right? Oh, I love this artwork. All right, Dark Magician got the coolest artwork. You were right. You cooked with that statement. These motherfuckers look crazy cool. Oh, what the fuck? The OC. What is this? Dark Magic Talisman? Oh, it's not the Monster Negate? Well, I feel like I'm missing cards. Because I am. All right, I'm going to do this later. I think taking way too much brain power right now. Honestly, chat, I think we're going to do one more and we're going to call it a little early. I'm way more tired than I thought, and I have a whole nother stream in the morning. Let's end on a W. Let's end on a W. That's not good. Never mind. This is a good hand. He makes it so all his dinosaurs are unaffected by my shit. Oof. All right. Well, we did get rid of an imperm already. I don't know if I would have done that going turn one. Dino Fire King? Question mark? Oh, it's Jirak. Okay. I guess I should have waited until he had a card on the board to summon Izuna. That's my fault. All right, how much advantage is he going to get here? I don't know what I'm looking at. That's a lie. I did like the solo mode on Master Duel, so I did play with some of these cards. But I feel like he's not doing anything. All right, I'm not gonna count that as our last game because I didn't even get to play. Bruh. All right, we at least have a Zuno. And not great. Well, it would be great going first. What the fuck are you using instant fusion for? What year is it? Millennium Eyes Restrict is wild. Oh my god, it's a zombie deck. No, I need machines. Why? Why you want doing? It died. YOLO? You got something. Oh, there's the ash. Alright. Let's summon Azuna. Yeah. My bad for being able to play through an ash. That hand was bonkers. Because not only do we have the Azuna to respond to the Ash after the fact, but we started with 3 starters. So one hand trap was never going to slow us down. And it was 3 different starters. Like, Cyber Dragon loves seeing all of its different starters. It hates seeing multiple of the same since most of the stars are once per turn. Fuck, man. Alright, this hand... I mean, we got 2 hand traps. Ooh, that's a bit annoying fucking card. Bro, what is going on with people? I just want to play an actual game. At least let me go first so I can play the fucking game. Shit. Alright, we only have 1 hand trap now with the Zuna. Is that yummy? Oh, it's Fairy Tale. Alright. I don't know what this deck does either. Press on this card from your hand or your also cannot special. Okay, let's fucking do it. All right. Lay dump. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna resolve it now. All right. We'll go into a Ripper. Even though I probably could have got away with going into Valen. Valen might have actually been better. What else you got? Ruh-roh. Time's ticking pretty fast. Okay. So you pumped up your monster and can't attack because it's your first turn. Ooh, what's this? Spellbook of Secrets is crazy. That brings back crazy memories. Spellbook of Grand Circle. What did you just do? Bro. Okay, so he's playing a possessed deck? That's interesting. I wasn't expecting any of this. I'm not seeing a whole lot of interruption, though. It looks like his combo turn's almost over. The fuck is that? Probably the first professor. Oh, we get to pick one? Okay. Ow. I could absolutely crack this board. You don't have a quick effect, right? Nope. Oh, yeah, you do. You can banish one fairy tale card from your hand, negate the activation if you do. Okay. So it's a negate and destroy. You can add one spellcaster. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Your opponent can send one card from that monster's name from their deck to the extra to negate this effect. Otherwise, return. Okay, so I can dump a dude of the same card. Card name. So I see one negate that's actually substantial. Ugh. Damn, it's still going. What is happening, chat? I wanted to play a game, not watch him play solitaire. Anything else? Add one match to monster from your deck to your hand, except Spenta. My brain hurts. Trying to keep up. Seven spell counters. I got a feeling this is gonna be bad. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, what we got? What we got? What the fuck do you do? When monster effect is activated, you can send one face-up Magistus monster to negate it. And destroy one card your opponent controls. Okay. You reveal any number of spells with different names, and if you do, your battling monster gains 100 attack. Turn quick effect. You can discard one spell and negate the effect of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Alright, cool. So that's 3. Alright, this is a board. This is getting scary. During the main phase, you can target one spellcaster monster in your spell and trap zone, treat it as an equipped spell, return it to your hand. Alright, This is going to be difficult. Let us see what happens. All right, so we're actually going to add OG Saber Dragon here. It's the less chance of him just up and negating it. All right, we're gonna obviously remove this first. All right, so I think I'm better off. I don't know. Should I just try to combo? Because he has so many interruptions. It's like, should I try and push through the board, or should I try and force out, like, it's either I can play through the interruptions or I can go to battle phase now and either force them to use this one that negates my whole front row, or take out one of them in the battle phase and then try and set up after the fact. I do not know. I think that's probably what I'm going to go for. Okay. I'm going to activate this in hand. I don't have to leave my main phase now. Oh, I shouldn't have put them in defense mode. Why the fuck did I put them in defense mode? I've got Case of Canine pumps them all up. I can get Clockwork Knight. It's alright, we're gonna force them to have to use some of their interruptions. Target effect monster your opponent controls negates effect. Also, its name becomes okay. I'm gonna respond, detach. This one. When your opponent activates a card or effect. Fuck. Alright, we gotta keep pushing, we gotta keep pushing. I'm saving the Cyber Dragons for last. Special. Again, why did I put him in defense mode? I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so dumb. Alright. Activate effects. Detach. There it goes. Alright, so as long as we clear this, we're good. Alright, that's fine. Huh? So wait, is this Alistair the Invoker before he became Alistair the Invoker? That's crazy. Invoke Magistus Omega. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna go battle phase. I'm gonna attack this thing. That's his last interruption. And it can't be destroyed by battle. Fucking end me. Well, there's our last interruption. I guess I should have went for the OTK. Oh well, no, because we got that. Oh yeah, that works. Fuck out of here. Can you do that? Yeah. Zeus, go hard. What does that do? Yeah, are you about to combo it off one card? You are not about to just combo it off just a top deck. That would be insane. Oh, you had a card engraved too. That's crazy work. Okay, cool. You weren't able to combo up. I can just overlay anything from my deck on my extra deck. All right, what's something we're okay with going to the grave? Hurts. Oh, that was in my hand. Oh well. Once per turn, if another card you control is destroyed by battle and opponent, you can attach one card from hand, deck, or extra deck. Zeus. You know what's funny is I was gonna take him out of the deck, and now I'm glad I didn't. You control a magic, so which character monster send one spellcaster monster or one spellcaster. Okay. What the fuck does that do? This is so crazy. Oh, okay. So the XYZs are just bigger versions of all these. That was cool. Can you stop? You're doing too much. I don't like it. Why'd you wait till battle phase to do all this? Alright, spell power is probably the worst one that could have got there, which is good for us. What the fuck is that? It's cute. What does it do? It's per turn when a monster declares an attack, you can target it, negate the attack, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to that monster attack. Then you can return that monster to the hand. Okay, so we're not doing that. I should have just switched him to defense mode. What am I doing? You know what it is? I'm tired, chat, so now I'm making misplays. You got nothing. Tell me you got nothing. Word. Fuck this thing. Kill it with fire. That thing was cute. Damn, they playing a thick ass deck too. 35, 27, 8. So 30, 65, 43? A 43 card deck is crazy. I'm out of steam. I'm out of steam, y'all. No, I can't say we're out of steam because we didn't even get to do anything. So it's like we have all our common pieces still in deck. We just need to see a reasonable starter. Like that. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Oh, if this goes... G fucking G. I was like, if this goes uninterrupted, we win. That's what I love about new Cyber Dragon. One good starter, and it's just game over, or a full board setup, and we were able to come back thanks to Zeus. Fuck it. All right, chat. That's gonna be it for this stream. We almost hit the 4-hour mark, but I'm tired. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bouncing ideas off. How do I feel after playing it? Honestly, I said it earlier. I actually feel like the deck plays better with the restrictions. I know that sounds crazy, but I think we were trying to fit too much together for it to work coherently. And now that we actually were able to free up some space, I think it just flows together smooth. First off, I still can't wait for us to get Dominus Spark. I think it's going to be a great addition to the deck. The Bestials have been putting in work. They want to stay here, but because we don't need the extra pieces to make Noroi work as a starter, because we don't have the extra Lupus anymore. I'm sorry, Jokul, the extra 2 Jokuls. That frees up three main deck spots, 3 to 5 main deck spots really, because the 2 Jokuls that we took out, the Scrap Recycler, and 3 copies of Noroi, or 2 copies of Noroi. So 5 free spots in the main deck. That's more room for our combo pieces, more room for our interruptions. In our case, we were able to play another Lantern to help us recur stuff in the mid game, as well as Cyber. Some people weren't playing Cyberlord Fusion. I was playing Cyberlord Fusion. Oh, also Case of Canine going down to 1. I think I was playing it at 2, but now since it's at 1, I can, again, more space. That gave us the room for the impermanences, the Dominus Sparks, of course our Ash Blossoms, the Bestials, our extra deck. We were able to take out Platinum Gadget, River Stormer. I took out something else. I don't remember what it was. Basic cards to make the deck function more coherent. It made the deck work together, but it took up a lot of space. This doesn't even need to be here, so I actually have a free space that I haven't decided what to throw in yet. I'll probably throw in a Typhon just because Lupus can go into Typhon by itself. But we were able to put in a second Ripper and a second Rampage, which allows all of our shit to recur better. So like in the mid game, Lantern is a 1-card Ripper, and Cyberload can send all of our Cyber Dragons back and make Rampage with a bunch of materials just to get our combo pieces back in deck. So it's like we have mid to late game options now by freeing up a bunch of space thanks to the restriction list. I know that sounds weird, and I'm here for it. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Cardfight Vanguard stream tomorrow, 11 a.m. Be there if you're even a little bit interested in Cardfight Vanguard and want to see what it's all about. I can give you a whole tutorial. That's actually, I won't say it's my favorite card game because it was for a long time. It's a whole nother can of worms. But come around, come hang out if you just want to chill. That is going to be it from me, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Later.